All right, thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Subscribe to the channel. Definitely Good morning, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for you this morning. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus sign. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. I apologize for not being able to do your reading on yesterday, but I had a lot going on. But let's go ahead and jump into the reading. If someone wants a personal reading, information is in the description box. If someone would like to just ask me a general question, I do have a text number where you can text me that question and I get back with you and let you know how to proceed from there, okay? I'm going to pull 3 Angel Oracle cards for you this morning. We'll try to get this reading done before my beautiful daughter wakes up. If you hear her wake up, you know what's going on. I already see on the bottom of the deck, someone might need to free themselves from a situation, but before I jump into any conclusions, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Calling in life assistance from my spirit guide. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say to deliver this message to Taurus and Moon, Rising, Venus sign, or buy some of my own, please. Okay. Make sure you guys can see these cards. We have: you deserve love, attraction, and trust. Okay, so when it comes to you deserve love, you are unlovable. I'm picking up the energy of someone that could be possibly just suffering from a little bit of low self-esteem at this time, not really sure what's going on in their romantic life. In the past, they could have felt like they wasn't worthy of having someone special in their life. Maybe situations, maybe relationships just didn't go as they planned. But Spirit wants you to know that you are definitely lovable. But here with attraction, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So the energy that I'm picking up from this card is start to take care of yourself. Start to love yourself. Start to invest in yourself. Get massages. Go get your nails done. And excuse my nails because I got one hand done and the other one not. Go get your nails done. Go get your hair done. Go get your hair cut. Go get yourself a new outfit. Start to invest in yourself. Start to make yourself more attractive, not to other people, but to your own self. And enjoy the situation, enjoy the journey that you're on right now. And that you need to trust that the universe has not forgotten you and that you are lovable. And if you begin to love yourself, if you begin to be attractive not only to other people but to yourself, and trust that the universe or whatever you believe in is going to send someone your way, things will start to clear up. But let's jump into the tarot before I go any further. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Give me a moment to wake up, guys. It's early for me. Let me relight my sage, please. I might have to relight that again, but let's see. Can I get a card for you deserve love? You're lovable. Let's see what's going on with that. We have the 9 of Coins. On the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. We have the Hangman. So it looks like you're 9 of Coins. You're independent. You're single. You're self-sufficient. You're taking care of your business. You're doing what you have to do in order to keep yourself going. But I feel here with this Hangman being here, you're waiting. You're waiting around, trying to figure out why, being that you are confident within yourself as far as your finances, when it comes to being self-sufficient, when it comes to being independent and materially comfortable, you're wondering, like, I have my shit together. I got a job, I got a place to stay, I have a car, you know, why haven't I found someone yet? And so you're sitting around waiting. You're sitting around waiting for someone here with this 3 of Coins to come and start to build with you, to come and start collaborating with you, to be part of your team. Because you're feeling like, I already got my shit together. Why hasn't this person come around yet? Why haven't I met the one yet? Why haven't, with the 6 of Cups, why haven't I met my soulmate? And because this soulmate hasn't shown up yet, because you haven't found that one yet, you're starting to get in this very defensive energy here with this 7 of Wands. You're starting to be defensive and feel like, well, what's wrong with me? Susie, May, and Julie, they all got people. They all have someone in their lives, and they don't even have their shit as together as I have mine here. So what's happening here, you're in this Queen of Coins energy in reverse, where you're starting to look at things in a negative sense. You're starting to be slightly envious of other people's connections. You're starting to be slightly jealous of what other people's connections, because you're not understanding why you haven't been able to find your soulmate, why your soulmate hasn't showed up. Let's get a card for this 9 of Coins. And you're like, it's not fair. It's not fair. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Can I get one for the 9 of Coins, please? Two cards came out. We have the 7 of Cups and we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So, and that's clarifying the 9 of Coins. So here with this 7 of Coins, you're like, what are my options? Why aren't my options showing up? Everybody else seems to have someone in their lives. Why have I not found the person? Why haven't I've not found someone to connect with? Why haven't I found someone to love? Why haven't I found someone that's going to be able to love me? So you're sitting around daydreaming and thinking about all the options other people have and wondering why you haven't had those options, or you don't have those options to choose from. And it's starting here with this 7 of Wands. It's starting to make you feel like giving up. You're starting to lose confidence that you're really ever going to find that person. You're not going to be able to find the one that's going to love you the way you want to be loved. And it's starting to make you feel overwhelmed. And it's starting to make you back down from even thinking about love. So what you're doing is you're going into the King of Swords energy here, where you're like, I'm not even going to worry about it then. If no one sees my worth, if no one sees what I bring to the table, if no one can see who I am, then what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to think about love at all. I'm going to be in this King of Wands energy where I'm not even going to use my heart. I'm just going to be logical. I'm going to make head over heart decisions. I'm going to be disciplined, Because here with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I haven't found anyone that's willing to take the next steps with me in order to be stable in a whole, full relationship here. So you're like, I'm sick of crying and whining about it. I'm just going to focus on being strong within myself. Since here with this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, no one's trying to work with me. No one's trying to build with me. No one's trying to collaborate with me. And here with this World card in reverse, you're saying to yourself, is this a failed plan? Was the thought and the feeling of me looking for love, is this a failed plan? And you're starting to feel empty inside because you don't have closure on why you haven't really found that one yet. You haven't really found that one that can join you and match your energy. You're like, I got my shit together. Why haven't I found someone yet? What's going on? What's wrong with me? Let's get a card for attraction. We have Temperance in reverse. So with this Temperance card in reverse, this is saying that you're imbalanced at this time. You have a lack of patience. And if you look closely in this Temperance card, you see him pouring love into one cup out of the other cup, trying to balance the cups out. But with it being in reverse, you're like, you're not able to balance out because you have a misunderstanding on why this is happening. Why hasn't no one attracted to me? And it's causing you with this 9 of Swords to be in a sense of despair. You're feeling a lot of despair. You're feeling like, I just want this energy to be over. I want to come out of this nightmare. I desire to leave this nightmare of feeling like I'm not being treated the way I think I should be treated here. And you're self-victimizing yourself with this 8 of Swords energy. You're self-victimizing yourself. You're feeling powerless. You're feeling hopeless. Because here with this 7 of Coins in reverse, no one is investing in you at this time. And you're not understanding why no one is investing in you. Because you're feeling like, I have my shit together. What's going on? Why haven't I found the one? Why hasn't the one showed up to my door? And so here with this Moon card here, you're afraid. You're starting to get afraid. You're starting to think that, is this ever going to happen? And it's making you feel so confused and you're so unhappy because all you really want to do is move forward with someone that matches your energy, someone that matches your speed. Let's get a card for this Temperance in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords. And because you're in this energy here with this 3 of Swords, you're feeling hurt. You're really feeling hurt. You're feeling damaged. You're feeling grief. You're feeling loss. You're feeling heartbreak and pain. Because you're suffering. Because you're starting to get discouraged. Because you're feeling like you're being rejected. You're being rejected by the universe. And the reason why you're feeling rejected by the universe is because you're waiting for somebody to invest. You're waiting for someone to invest in you. You feel like you've already invested in yourself, so why hasn't anyone invested in you? And here with this 9 of Cups energy here, you're wishing and hoping and praying and desiring for something and someone to come and emotionally fulfill you here. You're wishing and hoping for that. And with this moon card here, this is like a difficult period in your time, a difficult period in your life. I don't know if you're starting to get older and you're starting to feel like you're never going to find this person, and it's making you feel very insecure. It's making you feel mentally confused. It's making you feel have a lot of fear that you might end up single or alone. And you're trying to listen to your intuition. You're trying to listen to your guides on what to do. But here with this Knight of Wands in reverse, you're frustrated. You're frustrated and you're starting to get angry. You're starting to get angry. And here with this Two of Swords, you don't know what to do anymore. You don't know what to do. Because you was always told, or you always thought that if you had your stuff together, if you had a good job or had a house or had a car, or you took care of yourself, that it was only a matter of time before you ran into that person. And this is starting to make you, here with this Two of Swords energy, really desire, like, what am I going to do about really having a balanced partnership in my life? What am I going to do about that? Is this ever going to happen for me? But the universe wants you to trust. You need to trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith. Let's get a card for this. Just one card, please, Spirit. Ten of Swords in reverse. You need to trust. Because with the energy that you're in right now, you can only go up from here. Because you already feel rejected. You already feel like no one's caring about you. You're already feeling hurt. You're already feeling defeated. You're already feeling like I have no more to give right now. But the universe wants you to trust. Because here with this Fool card, someone's coming. Someone's coming. Someone's about to take a leap of faith on you. Someone is about to want to have a new beginning with you. There's going to be a new beginning. But that's not going to happen if you're not healed from the pain that you're issuing out to yourself. And with this Star in reverse, this is a lack of healing, how you're feeling about the fact that love hasn't shown up in your life yet. Because you're feeling you don't have hope that no one's gonna come and show up in your life. You're feeling like you're not having faith that someone's gonna show up in your life. Because you're feeling so defeated and so insecure and so discouraged and so faithless at this time. But you need to come out of that Nine of Swords energy here. You need to start to have hope again. You need to start have hope again and stop victimizing yourself. Mentally victimizing yourself. Because with this energy that you're putting out, whether you know it or not, you're manifesting negative energy because this is how you're feeling. So if this is how you're feeling and thinking, this is what's going to show up. This is what you're going to see in your life. And this is going to prevent from anybody from coming into your life to invest. Nobody's going to be able to come into your life and invest if you have that type of energy. So you need to reevaluate your choices when it comes to how you think. You need to choose to think better and trust the universe. Can I get a card for this Ten of Swords in reverse? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Swords in reverse. Exactly what I'm just saying to you. It's time for you to leave the past trauma behind. It's time for you to stop saying, oh my, oh me, why is this happening to me? It's time for you to have hope again. It's time for you to reach out again. Because if you don't do that, honey, you don't want to be single the rest of your life. You don't want to be single the rest of your life. We have the Nine of Coins in reverse. This talks about not being single. So in order for you not to be single the rest of your life, you need to move away from that negative thinking. You need to move away from that feeling and those emotions and beating yourself up. Because if you don't move away from it, that new beginning that I'm telling you is showing up. That new, whoever's that's ready to take a leap of faith on you, is not going to be able to show up. And that's going to cause judgment on your situation. And then the state that you're in right now, you're going to stay in. Don't disregard with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Don't disregard the consequences of your actions on how you think. This card talks about disregarding the consequences. Be careful how you think. Be careful how you think, because how you think will manifest in real life. Let's get some cards on the thoughts and feelings on this situation. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the Strength. We'll get one more, Spirit. Page of Staffs in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. So when it comes to your thoughts and feelings, Spirit is saying you need to work on your self-confidence here. We have the Eight of Coins. You need to work, excuse me, you need to work diligently on lifting up your standards on how you think and how you operate. You need to start thinking better. You need to start doing better. You need to start really investing in yourself. You need to be preparing yourself for this person that's about to come in, if they haven't already showed up, that's going to take a leap of faith on you. Because here with this Strength card, it's time for you to be confident. It's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to empower yourself. It's time for you to be brave. It's time for you to be focused here. Because if you don't do those things, with this Page of Staffs in reverse, if you don't do those things, this is not going to allow anyone to be able to make a move and come towards you. And this is going to only create conflict for you in the future. And it's going to block anyone from making any forward movement when it comes to investing something stable. We have the Knight of Coins in reverse. Coming towards you and investing something stable in a relationship, or having a stable relationship with you. It's going to stop someone from moving forward. And then what's going to happen is you're going to be right back where you started, where you feel like things aren't balanced out. No one's given to you. We have the Six of Coins in reverse. No one's given to you. No one's wanting to invest in you. No one's wanting to share love with you. So with this Two of Coins, it's time for you to start balancing yourself out. Start balancing your thoughts out. Start balancing your way of thinking out, the actions that you take throughout your day, how you see yourself. It's start for you to balance these things out. Because here with this Seven of Cups, you're going to start having some choices that you can choose from. Some options are going to start coming your way. But you're going to have to transform here with this Death card. You're going to have to go through a metamorphosis, honey. You're going to have to die to the old Taurus. The old Taurus is going to have to be put to rest. The old Taurus is going to have to be let go for a new beginning and change to happen. This is a perfect time to do it. We're in the beginning of the new year. This is a perfect time to do it. Let's get some cards for the outcome. Stop having the pity party. Oh me, oh my sister's married. My cousin's married. Why ain't I married? I don't know whether they came up right or down, so I'm going to get 3 more. Lord. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Coins. And we have the Six of Cups. Somebody's watching you, Taurus. And that's why I'm saying you need to get your mind right. Somebody's looking at you. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's trying to figure out, are you worth them taking a little leap of faith on? Somebody's watching you. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Coins. And we have the Six of Cups. Someone's watching you, trying to decide, juggling between their minds. Should I, should I not? Should I, should I not? Should I, should I not? They're trying to decide whether they're going to come towards you. Because someone's looking at you as a possible soulmate. Someone's looking at you as someone that they might could have some happy times with. Someone's looking at you in a genuine way. But if you're in this Queen of Swords energy in reverse, where you're emotionally overwhelmed, you're being a little bit cold, because you're resentful about the why haven't you found anyone, and you're isolating yourself from people, being a little bitter and cruel, this love here, this Ace of Cups, is not going to show up. This Hierophant, look at the cards that's coming out, is not going to show up. This Lover, we got the Lover's card. Look at all these cards. It's not going to show up. If you do not, with this Five of Swords, drop that mental conflict. Forget and forgive about the past. Don't worry about it. If you've been single for 10 years, it does not matter. Drop that energy. Drop that resentment. Let it go. Because if you do not, you're not going to have victory and success. I'm telling you, someone is watching you. Someone's sizing you up, trying to figure out should they come towards you. Let's get a card for this Page of Swords. Yes, I told you. Look, the Four of Wands came out. Someone's watching you to see if they could possibly have a happy home with you, to see if you balance, to see if you're stable, to see if they could have a commitment with you. This possibly could be a twin flame. Someone that they might can move forward with, commit to. Someone's watching you, Taurus. Don't come off with this craziness. You're gonna mess it up. You're gonna mess it up. You're going to mess it up. Because you're looking like with this King of Wands that you have impossible expectations, that you could be slightly overbearing, that you might be aggressive or a little harsh, pushy, dominant. Because you're so upset that you still haven't found your Two of Cups. You still haven't found that strong connection that you're looking for. And you're tired here with this Nine of Coins in reverse of being single. And we all understand that. But you're not going to find someone being angry every day and upset. Someone's watching you trying to figure out what's up. So you need to walk away from that energy. Move away from this energy with this Six of Swords. You need to move away from this energy. Because if you don't, you're not going to have a passionate new start with someone. Someone's not going to take a leap of faith on you. I'm telling you. Someone's watching you. People watch people and check out their energy before they approach people. They watch you and see how you act. A lot of men do that. Let me get a card for the two. A lot of women do that for the Two of Coins. The Eight of Swords in reverse came out. So when it comes to you trying to balance yourself out, when it comes to you trying to do what you need to do to stay relaxed, come out of this Eight of Swords energy. You're going to come out of this Eight of Swords energy. You are going to come out of this Eight of Swords energy. You're going to come out of this Eight of Swords energy and you're going to start seeing life in a new perspective. You're going to start to free yourself mentally. You're going to start accepting yourself and accepting your past. Your past is part of your present. Your present is going to be part of your future. It's nothing any of us can do about it. It's all connected. It's all connected. So stop victimizing yourself. Stop feeling helpless. And get control over your mind. It's time for you to be like the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is not no joke. She is, and it's coming up with this attraction here. She is attractive. She is appealing. Okay? She is passionate. She's fiery. The Queen of Wands goes after what she wants. She's focused. She's positive. She's uplifting. She has energy. She's a lot of joy. And when you take on her energy, watch that new solid, stable commitment come in. Watch it come in. And that's when somebody's going to start making some plans here. They're going to be like, let's see what's up with Taurus. They're going to start contemplating. They're going to start contemplating on whether or not they should make some forward movement towards you. That's what's going to happen. Let's get a card for this Six of Cups. We have the Lovers. A commitment's coming, Taurus, but it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you. A commitment is coming. Someone is paying attention. Someone's looking. Someone's lurking. And please be giving off the right energy because someone is coming. Someone is trying to make a choice here. Someone is trying to make a choice on whether or not they should try to enter into some kind of commitment with you, if they should come towards you. If you do what I'm telling you to do, the perfect relationship that you've been looking for all this time is going to show up. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. It's all about cause and effect when it comes to justice. Called the cause and effect method. I don't know if you guys know about that, but cause and effect. It's time for you to be balanced out. It's time for you to be clear-minded. It's time for you to be fair to yourself. Fair to yourself. Come out of this Queen of Swords in reverse energy where you're overthinking everything. You're too emotional. Being slightly bitter and cold. Come out of that energy of isolating yourself. It's time for you to move forward because your ships are about to come in. Your ships is about to come in, okay? And you need to let go of old patterns. You need to break away from old patterns. Sacrifice them to the universe. Release them to the universe. You need to let them go, Taurus. It's time to drop it because someone is wanting to come towards you. The universe hasn't forgot about you. The universe hasn't forgot about you. Let's get some inspiration here. Give me a minute. Let me shuffle these cards. Two that came out. One on the bottom of the deck. It says, energy flows where my intention goes. Energy flows where my intention goes. And then it says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And then the other one that came out is, I choose love no matter what. I choose love no matter what. Get it together, Taurus. When we check this energy next week, we want it to be better, okay? All right, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.